This is my first time in Asia and I'm visiting all by myself. Well, because I didn't have anyone to go with, but I wasn't gonna let that stop me. I've already visited Singapore and Bangkok and I did make a video about that, so you can go ahead and check that out at the end of this video. Right now, I'm in Bali, Indonesia, and I really thought it was gonna be amazing. Boy, was I wrong. I was so excited to visit Bali. I've heard so many great, amazing things about the island. I was also really excited for my villa. I know it's a little bit of an overkill. It's 3 bedrooms and it's just me. But you know, I was looking at all the places with pools and they just seemed to be a little claustrophobic, so I wanted a little bit more space. But anyway, the villa is so beautiful and it was such a great price. Little did I know though, there is a stigma about women traveling alone, and I sort of found that out the hard way. I started realizing that people were treating me differently, and I didn't figure out why right away, but I knew something was off. I could tell by the way people were giving me really bad stares, really bad looks, and when I would smile at them, they would look away. It's really easy to spark up a conversation. Usually I give a nice compliment, like, oh, your dress is so nice, and it goes from there, and you know, I'll have small talk with people, but it was quite different this time around. So the stereotype is that women who are traveling alone, especially Black women, are selling themselves. And while it made me really sad that I was being treated differently, I still went out and I still tried to see Bali and I still tried to enjoy myself. The food at La Brisa was really good. I had calamari, I had wings, I had a tomato salad, I had tuna tartare, I had a big bottle of sparkling water and 2 margaritas, and it was around $55 US. Walking over at my cab and I stepped in. What a night, what a vacation. I found a bathroom, cleaned myself up, and went and got some desserts to kind of comfort myself. Then I went to my villa, took the longest shower of my life, and I went to bed. I just really hope this means luck or something, because I haven't really had any so far. Well, today's a new day and I'm feeling so much better. This place is called Senduri Day Spa. I heard so much about it, really good reviews. I have a 2-hour massage booked and I'm just looking forward to having a nice, relaxing afternoon. It's time for dinner. I made reservations at this place called Deter. It is so beautiful. I wanted to get there before sunset, and today, luckily, it hasn't been raining. It is so beautiful and gorgeous. It's actually a really nice place to come and relax and just spend the afternoon and stay until sunset. The view at Deter was amazing and beautiful, but the food was even better. For appetizer, I had the creamy tuna tartare. Then I had the pan-fried barramundi for dinner with the Mexican corn on the side. And for dessert, I had the dark chocolate cheesecake. Oh my gosh, tasted so amazing. And the margaritas were divine. Now, I'm not really a nightclub person, but I was just in the mood to go out. So I went to this place called Shishi Nightclub. I heard that this was one of the best places for tonight, so I went and checked it out. It really wasn't my vibe. Kind of took me back to, you know, 10 years ago when I was working in the club. So I just had a cocktail and then I left. I ordered breakfast through the Grab app. It is so easy. It is so cheap. Thank you. Thank you. The delivery cost was like $1. This is actually really yummy. I got a tuna melt, I got a butter toast, and you know me, I have to have my coffee, one for now, one for later. And I got a piece of red velvet cake. It was really delicious. I didn't realize this beforehand, but one of the downsides of this villa is that the bathroom area and the closet areas are all outside. So there's so many bugs. So I had to move all my makeup and all my clothes and everything like that, all my toiletries into the room because there's mosquitoes everywhere and there's lizard droppings. I had all my clothes out and it was covered in lizard poop, you guys. Oh my gosh. Also, this pool looks great, but I ended up getting the nastiest skin infection. For dinner that night, I kept it simple, then went back to my villa and slept. This is the next day, and I wanted to check out this place called Potato Head because I heard so much about the architecture of the building and how cool it was. It's actually kind of nice, but I didn't really like the vibe, so off we go to the next place, which is Fins. Now, I'm going to tell you, if you're ever in Bali, come to Fins. Don't go as late as I did though, because I went at like 7 p.m. and so it was already nighttime. I feel like it's good if you go in the afternoon, maybe at like 2-ish, and you get a day bed and you just stay for sunset. This is a little bit too much for me being by myself, but I think the problem is just that I'm alone. I would definitely come back if I was with someone, like a partner or something like that. I think it'd be a lot of fun. Anyway, it's a new day and I'm heading to a different area in Bali. I was in the town called Seminyak and now I'm heading to Ubud. The roads are so narrow and it's so busy with the scooters. I think if you've never been here before, just stick to Grab and taxis because I've been hearing stories about tourists getting in accidents. Woohoo! Look at this villa. This is so nice and chill. Why do I have 5 bedrooms? I know, this is OD, y'all. But I'm telling you, everything is so reasonable in Bali. You could live your dream of being a queen, a king, or...
Oh my god, you guys, what is that?
So here's a quick villa tour. Later that evening, I ventured out and just stopped into this live music venue, had some food, then went back to my villa and slept. Today is my birthday, and I made a video about today and how I spent my birthday in Bali, so go ahead and check that video out after this one. But the plan is just to make the best of today. I ordered the floating breakfast, which is pretty cool. And I'm just gonna see what else Ubud has to offer. So I found out about this group on my very last night in Bali. I really regret not finding out about them sooner because I could have probably went to some of their events, but it is a group called Black in Bali. They have a Facebook group, they have a website, but I do think this is a really cool way to meet people if you are ever in Bali and you do fit this demographic. I'm heading back to the airport. I really wanted to like Bali, but the vibes were just off regardless of where I went. But anyway, I am heading back to Thailand, but this time I'm going to the beautiful white sand beaches of Phuket. By the way, the Balinese people were so nice. They were friendly and they were very respectful. The bad behavior that I came across was really from tourists, which is just such a shame. So until next time.